With Christian Brewery, Jeff Cardozo back here at the ESPN Wide World of Sports, the spring training home of the Atlanta Braves for the USSSA Summer of Champions, powered by MLB.com. We appreciate all of you tuning in wherever you might be across this great country of ours. And we're seeing a nice little pitching duel. Javi Lopez throwing it up there at a certain speed, and then Peyton Smith probably doubling that speed as he is pepper in the strike zone. Has not given up a hit since a double in the first inning. In fact, that's the only hit that he's given up today. 11 in a row retired by Peyton Smith, and we'll see if his team can increase this 5-3 lead that he has. Javi Lopez back out there for his fifth inning of work. He's only thrown 45 pitches so far. He'll face the top of the order, Caden Ellis, who will hit for the third time. He's been on twice and scored twice. That's being a leadoff man. He'll do it again. Line drive right back where it came from, and Ellis gets his first hit.
I'll tell you what, if these kids were a little bit bigger, I wouldn't know if it was 18-year-old kids. The level of baseball that we're seeing here, from Peyton Smith on the mound to the way that Hugo Ruizga's played at third, and the way they're swinging the bats as well. I mean, it's some really talented players, kids out here today.
Well, it looks like that pitch might be Javi Lopez's last, and it is, as Jose Rodriguez comes out to the mound. Coming in from center field will be Ethan Kang, and the little lefty will make things work, and we'll see how the rest of the positions shuffle up. So 47 pitches for Javi Lopez. Gave up 5 runs on 5 hits. Got himself 2 strikeouts. Issued a couple of walks in the game as well.
It is going to be Noel Ramirez coming out to replace Kang in center field. And I believe Lopez came back out to possibly work in the infield. We'll try and keep track of that for you as Ethan Kang throws some warm-up pitches here. What has turned out to be a nice game as the lights start to take effect.
Kang is just 5'1" from Downey, California. Asked him why he likes playing USSSA baseball. Plain and simple, he has to travel across the country and play baseball. A lot of people have had great times over the years at being able to do that. And that's the neatest part of talking to both of these coaches before the game, and really all the coaches in all these tournaments. There's still a love for it. And these kids come out here and they throw around the baseball and they high-five and they wave towels and they get to throw on some of the Evo Shield stuff and look cool and wear their flat-brimmed hats, but there's a lot of smiles on the faces. So whatever they're doing, these coaches are teaching them the right way. And,
yeah.
I mean, heck, we're seeing great baseball here tonight.
And the Dirt Devils had to play a game before this that ran a little long, and so the Aces were here an hour and a half before this game, and the coaches were hitting them balls. They were playing pepper. They were working on infield drills and outfield drills, and it wasn't because the coaches wanted to. It looked like the players kept asking, no, hit me another one, hit me another one, hit me another one. They want to play baseball. This isn't one of those things where you hear about the kids playing too much. These kids love it. They love this game.
Little hit and run, and a blooper out towards short, the vacated area, and that ball is going to fall. The lefty, Justin Haskins, did exactly what he needed to do on a hit and run. You put the ball in play, you hit it where they ain't. The shortstop was going to cover the bag, so that place was vacated. And just like that, Christian, what we talked about, we've seen a couple of line drives hit right at guys. That ball not hit all that well, but Haskins did his job, and he got rewarded for it.
Yeah, just kind of a pitch that's not real easy to take the other way. It was low and inside, but he was able to get his hands inside it, pushes it to the left side of the infield where that hole was at, like you said, with Murillo going over to cover.
Well, now the guy that hit a ball that went right through the glove of Fregoso, the left fielder, his last time up, his hands probably still hurts, is Parker Brocious. He's up. Singled in a run his first time up, and that liner to left his last time. Waves at this off-speed pitch. Brocious from Swanee, Georgia. Nickname is P. Diddy. Holds those hands right about ear level and lets this pitch travel and watches it fall below the knees for a ball. A ball and a strike now. To the Swanee native, his favorite player is Mike Trout, but his favorite team, the Braves. Here's the pitch, a floater in there that catches the inside corner, and that'll even the count at 2 balls and 2 strikes. First and second, nobody out. Here in the top of the 5th inning. 2-2 pitch, swing and a miss. He got him to chase one up and out of the strike zone. And a nice job by Ethan Kang to get the first out of the inning.
Big first out for Kang to give him some confidence as these Aces bats have heated up here in the last couple of innings.
And again, we talk about pitches at that level. Eye high, it looks so good coming in there. As the runner goes, and this one's hit right back up the middle off the glove. Shortstop will step on the bag, and how about that? Double play. A 1-6-3 as Kang knocks it down. Murillo covers the bag, and they fire over in time, and Ethan Kang puts the fire out as he does not give up a run, gets a strikeout, and a big double play ball to hang a 0 in the top of the 5th inning. You got to watch those lips when you're out there. On the pitcher's mound, then a nice job by Murillo to finish things off. So we'll see if the bats can get going by the Dirt Devils as Peyton Smith will come back out to the mound right when we come back here on MLB.com. Jeff Cardozo back with you here from the ESPN Wide World of Sports, the USSSA Summer of Champions. The pitcher on the mound, Ethan Kang, saying it makes him feel famous. Gives him hope to become an MLB player and achieve his dream because he is on MLB.com right now. I feel famous, so I get to hang out with Christian Brewy, who takes back over the play-by-play.
Thanks, Jeff. Ethan Kang working to Peyton Smith, who swings right through that breaking ball. Kang came in and put out a fire, as you said, Jeff, with some help from his defense. Daniel Murillo, a gorgeous play at short for a double play. Ground ball, foul there off the bat of Smith, and he falls behind in the count. Big sticks, they call Peyton Smith. 0 for 2 today, though, with a couple of ground outs to third. If you're going to hit the ball somewhere to the Dirt Devils, I would suggest somewhere other than the left side of the infield. Murillo and Reyesga have played some great defense today. Swing and a miss on that little floater up there.
Like an ephus pitch.
Yeah. Second strikeout since Kang has come on. Whatever it was, it worked. Jordan Vance steps to the plate. Tried it again, and it catches the outside corner.
Well, these Aces hitters really have to keep their weight back. They're jumping at the ball, somewhat floating up there. It's not straight at all.
And there it is, right off the end of the bat. You can see it just way out on that front foot.
Yeah, just you got to have that mindset of trying to hit the ball the other way, stay back, and see what you can do. And Kang hides the ball pretty well too. Very deceptive motion back there. Takes a long time, long delivery, and the entire time you can't see that baseball until it's coming out of his hand.
The 0-2 pitch from Kang. Just off the outside corner. Vance singled and scored his last time up. That was the only run the Aces got in the 4th. It gave them a little insurance as they lead at 5-3. I told you, don't hit it to the left side of the infield. Daniel Murillo makes the play at short.
Yeah, he didn't listen. It's a really nice play by Murillo. He had to hurry, too. He had to come get that ball and really all in one motion. That's a big league play right there. That's knowing your runner, knowing what you have to do. And a good pitch there by Kang, outer part of the plate. He rolled over on, but even better job by that shortstop.
It was close. We might need to go to the replay center in New York to take a second look at that one. Do we have that?
We should.
We should. I think they might have a few other games they're worrying about as it's a little past 8 o'clock. Brennan Hudson takes a first pitch strike. Hudson 0 for 1. Laid down a sacrifice bunt his last time up. He'll have the green light here in the top of the 6th inning. Kang's 1-1. Wave and a miss. And really, it's just the fact that Kang is locating his pitches, and also such a change in velocity from Lopez to Kang. These hitters are having a hard time adjusting. Wave and a miss. 3rd strikeout of the game for Ethan Kang, who goes 1-2-3 in the 6th. Can the bats come alive for the Dirt Devils? They've only got a couple more outs to work with as they try and figure out Peyton Smith. It's 5-3 Aces as we head to the bottom of the 6th. It's the Wilson DeMarini Elite World Series.